Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. So this is part 4 of the tiny build house, and as you can see, this is what we had from the previous part where the brickwork is done and the four sides of the walls are up. So in this video we're just going to be doing the roofing and like putting the stone at the bottom of the thing for like concrete flooring as well. So first we just start by drilling the wood to the actual brick, well, the block kind of thing, concrete block, so that even though it's glued together with concrete, it's just better to drill it and put like a screw through it just for a better like a fix kind of thing. So now we're just gonna for the roofing, we're gonna create like a stud wood kind of thing. So it's just gonna use those woods and put like use a nail gun to nail the wood into the wood beam on top of the back and the front wall. And the idea is to leave like about 30 to 40 centimeter gap between each of the beam that's going like from the back wall to the front wall. So just repeat that process until we reach like the end, like throughout the whole thing, roof kind of thing. And as you can see, this is just used to create like where the thing is now. You need to add like the middle panel as well to create like some strength in the middle, since if you just hit on the middle, it will just vibrate. So nothing is holding, and like the wood, there's nothing new like structure to it, which until like 5 meters apart kind of thing. So there's no support to it. Now cutting like the middle piece. So now fixing that cutting wood into the middle of that beam kind of thing, to create like a grid structure. This adds extra strength, and then with that you could put like a human could stand on top of it. It's just to add extra support to the roofing. Then measuring out to see like how far we want to be from the actual wall, and the plan is to add like a spotlight at the front, so we don't need it to be too long but not too short either, so cutting it to fit what we desire and doing the last panel. Then using this wood piece, which is like angle, as you can see the top is a bit taller than the bottom, so with this angle we could just lie the plywood on top and the rain will just come to the front. So as you can see, like the roofing stud work is done. And this is what it looks like once the off the roof stud work kind of thing. Now finishing off that and adding to all the the wood panel kind of thing. So with this, the rainwater will come to the front, since it's taller at the back and shorter at the front, and by the law of gravity it will always travel down. And for the roofing, we're going to do fiberglass roof, so it should be strong. And with the fiberglass, we have to be careful of having no leaks and stuff. So that's what we're going to use the plywood, and it also creates like another extra layer of waterproofness kind of thing. And cutting all the excess roofing stud to fit the other ones, since we don't want it to come too far forward. Since the only light inside the thing is just through that big window and the small window and the doors. So if we have like a massive thing at the roof that comes forward and creates a shadow for the light to go in. So it's better to minimize it and have it just enough for the spotlight to go in. Now using the concrete to fill in the holes in the brick at the top. So the two sides wall at the top, it just has a brick and there's holes on top, so you just put concrete to smooth it out and make it equal. Then after that's done, we can just lay the plywood or like the wood panels. So now just laying the plywood and just drilling it in kind of thing. So while that the wood panels being installed in the roof, there's another guy in the bottom who just digs and puts like the bricks in to for the extra support for the concrete kind of thing. Then we will use like a compressor or like a presser to press that into the soil, so it doesn't sink with heavy weight stuff. So even if you park the car on top of the floor of that, it shouldn't sink. That's why we had to use a compressor kind of thing. Once the wood panels are installed, it needs to walk on, and it creates extra strength as well, since it's connected to the stud below. Now just cutting it to make it straight kind of thing, either side. And now cleaning all the excess wood chips and like dust off to add the fiberglass and stuff. So now just adding the edge beam kind of thing. So around the floor, the roofing. And add the PVC across. So now we're just adding the fiberglass or like the beam around it kind of thing. And cleaning all of that, now it's time for the fiberglass, if you think about it. So cleaning off and adding like the glue aggressive to the floor and on top of the fiberglass as well to create extra strength. So first we you add the fiberglass to the panel they added recently and all the surrounding perimeter of the roof. And this is the time-consuming part of the fiberglass application process. So the way to do it is just add the glue to the wood, then stick the fiberglass on it, put the glue on top of that as well to create extra strength to it. Now it's just to put it on the actual main frame of the wood panel or the roof. Since there's less space in the roof, there's another guy on the floor who just cuts the fiberglass and gives it to the top. And it's easier. Since if you put your foot on the glue, like, it will stick. It's like a really strong glue to it as well. So that's the dent at the start, and this is what it looks like once the thing is done. And the roof, the wood panel on top of the stud work. That it got quite dark, I believe, and it's also in the evening, so on the camera it shows a bit of light, which isn't true. Like, yeah. No, it's not too bad. Good thing we added the window to the front. And this is what the fiberglass looks like, and the top bit. And now it's to add like the paint or something. It's like the GDR or something. I can't remember what it's called. It's like a plastic layer, so it's like, it looks like paint. Like you do like 3 coats kind of thing, and it thickens up to a plastic hardness kind of thing. So it protects the fiberglass and makes it waterproof as well. It mainly like helps with the rain. So as always, just start with the perimeter and add it to the border of the roof kind of thing. Then you can just use a roller and just paint across the flat surface.
Could be special if I get rid of the devils. They think that I am a rebel. I think they want me to settle. There's nobody on my level. They think that work is too stressful. I think that work is essential. The grind is all in your mental. And I don't think you understand what I'll go through just to be in control of my life soon. All the negativity, man, I'm in.
And just repeat the paint like 3 times for extra thickness as well.
Making changes for the ages. 5-10 year plans are contagious. I attack that shit, I'm tenacious. And if you ain't, get the fuck out of my way then. Got one life, I won't regret it. I will fight until I get it. I'll look back one day from heaven and say, damn, I learned some lessons. And say, damn, I. And
yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoy. See you next time. Bye.